What's up, guys? Thank you for joining my video tonight. Tonight I'm making a video to review my trades that I have taken my last two trading days, essentially. Monday, November 16th, was a flat day for me. Actually, ended up down $3. So that was after a lot of trades. I gained money, I lost money. At the end of the day, I managed to essentially having what you call a flat day. So nothing too exciting about yesterday. But today is a very, very big day. Actually, one of my greatest trading days in my trading career so far. I am up, as you can see from the title, from the background, $1,600. Thanks to mostly Tesla, BABA, and PLTR. So let's take a look first at this Tesla trade. And I want to talk about this Tesla swing trade first. What is a swing trade? A swing trade is when you build a position on the daily chart, hoping for it to go up. So this was from early September. As you can see, Tesla has been building higher lows. So you can say that its base is rising up, all right? So every time that it comes down, I add a couple shares of Tesla. So I ended yesterday with about, I think 20 shares of Tesla with an average of around 410. Now, what happened was that the stock got into the S&P 500, which is a big index in the US stock market. So that is definitely a very good news for the stock. So as you can see, it shoot up, opened today, actually at 460s. I was able to take some profit. I actually got out all of my positions in Tesla early on during the day. So I managed to make probably about close to $1,000 on Tesla. Just as the day started. But as you can see, when the day first starts, Tesla starts with a huge red candle. It came down, tried to move up, failed, came down more, made lower low, tried to move up, this time seems to succeed, although it got rejected as indicated with this wick here. When you see, you call this an inverted hammer. It looks like a hammer, but it is inverted. So the handle is to the upside. What does that mean? That means at some point, this stock, at some point during that trading minute, the stock went up close to 462, just touched that level and then came down, right? What does that say? That says it doesn't want up there. People don't trust the stock to be up there. The sellers are more powerful. They push the stock down. See, it tries again with this wick. Doesn't get there. Now, at this point, it tries to go down and it seems to have been stopped by the VWAP. As you can see, so here at 946, stock touches the VWAP. Then at 947, it seems to, doesn't know what to do. 948, it tries to move up with this green candle. But 949, it came down again. So at this point, I decided to go short. And what does shorting mean? Refer back to my previous videos. But essentially, you borrow a stock to sell it at a particular price. In this case, when I short Tesla, it was at 455.85. So I sell Tesla to somebody at the price of 455.85, not owning any shares of Tesla. What is my purpose? I hope that the stock will go down so that I can buy the stock at a lower price and give it back. Okay, so I sell the stock at a higher price with the hope that it goes down, so I can buy the stock at a low price to make up that difference. All right, I earn that difference. So I shorted it 25 shares for 56 essentially, with a stop loss of for 62, so about a 6-point stop loss. I risked about $130 on this trade. Now, what was more fun was that it continues to come down. And at 9:58 here, I actually added another 25 shares at 452. So right at this level, you can see it tries to go down. Well, it goes down, tries to move up, got rejected by this VWAP, this yellow line. For those of you who don't know, this VWAP stands for volume weighted average price. It's a very powerful average indicator that people use to make buying or selling decisions on stocks. So at 452, I added on my short trade in Tesla because of this critical level. If it breaks 450, then it's got to have more downside. So indeed, it did come down more, right? And I managed to buy to cover the stock. As you can see, my first short was at 455, and so I was buying to recover, you call short covering at 444, 445. So I earned about 10 points on this trade. With about 50 shares of Tesla. So that's about a $500 trade there. I also, as you can see, with this another big leg down. So it came down, tried to move up, and then came right back down. At this point, you definitely should go short the stock. So imagine, so when you trade, right, you see the candle as time goes on. If you're right, let's say right here, right, you only see this candle that I'm pointing to. You're gonna want to go short the stock as soon as it passes this level, because what is that? That is the low of the day. The stock started high, came down low, tried to move higher, did not move higher, came back down to the low. What does that tell you? That tells you the stock really wants to come down. So what do? You short the stock, which is exactly what I did. And I got, let's see, where did I short it? Oh, here. Shorted 30 shares, 11.10, about right here. Got quite a bit of money. I'm not going to talk about that, but you know, that's the behavior of Tesla, right? You see, people are going to ask me, why are you not? Why did you sell Tesla? All right, it got up today. You know, it came up 8%. May indicate that the stock is strong. Why did you sell it? Why did you short it? That's the thing with Tesla. You know, there's this saying, which is just my opinion on Tesla, that with a gap up, meaning that the stock starts higher than the previous day's close, if that happens, the stock gaps up with good news, then what happens during the day is that the stock is going to come down. So you short it. It's just usually what happens with Tesla. All right, which you see all day, stock moving lower, right? Doesn't want to move any higher than at the open. This is bad. That's why I believe that tomorrow the stock is going to continue to come down until you see any substantial move up in Tesla. I believe that institutional traders, retail traders, essentially participants of the stock market, don't like the stock going up. All right, so well, I could review the trades in BA or PLTR, but I think I'm maybe going over too long of the time, so let's just call it a day for now. Of course, the trading videos will come out every day, so you will see any other more exciting materials, in the coming video. So thank you for sticking around, and good luck with you in your trading. Have a good night, everybody.